Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Dad Eagle, and today I'm going to show you guys how to animate your MetaHuman that you've made. So earlier today I was also searching on how to do this, and I found out, so I thought let's make a tutorial on it. So go to your Quixel bridge, click content and open the Quixel bridge. Make sure you're logged in to your account. If you're not logged in, you cannot find your MetaHuman. So click and then the MetaHuman appears, and then click on your MetaHuman, high quality, that's the highest you can get it. Click download and then wait for it to download. Afterwards you're gonna want to click add, so it will appear in your project right here. So I'm gonna add it now. Quick note, this MetaHuman is not working right now because my local data is bugged, so I'm gonna use this one right here. So click add. And then you gotta notice right here, 3 pop-ups. You gotta enable the missing plugins, otherwise the MetaHuman will never work and your engine will crash. So I'll always wait for the shaders to compile and then restart your engine. So after restarting our engines, we're gonna wanna make sure that the skeleton from our MetaHuman is the same as the skeleton from the UE4 Mannequin, the Mannequin you see right here. So we're gonna open the Mannequin map, character, mesh, and then we're gonna wanna open the skeleton and we're gonna put that to the side, minimize that. We're gonna go back to content, then we're gonna open the MetaHumans map. In my case, my character is called Vivian. Then we open the female. If you have a male, open the male. Then I have a tall body, so open the body you have, normal weight, body, and there we have it. So open that and click here to open your skeleton. So as you can see, you can only see pants. This is normal for MetaHumans. So the next thing we want to do is click on character, go to bones and click on all hierarchy, and then we see all the bones, and then we can also go back to bones once again and click on bone names so we can see all of the bone names. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click here on the settings icon, and then we're gonna click show retargeting options. So then we see all of these options. So right now we're gonna put these first two on animation. Then we're gonna right mouse button right here, and then we're gonna click the first one, recursively set translation retargeting skeleton. So now everything right here is skeleton. As you can see, we have to scroll down and see these are not skeleton yet. So we right mouse button again and we click the same, and we do the same here until everything is skeleton. This one as well, skeleton. And now we go back up, everything is skeleton but these two upper ones. So that's what we gonna want to do. So after that we're gonna click right here on retarget manager, and then I already selected this before, but click select rig right here and select humanoid rig, and then spine 1 we need to change this to spine 2, and spine 2 we need to change this to spine 3, and then spine 3 change that to spine 4. And why do we do this? Well, this is the way that it's set up in the UE4 Mannequin. As you can see, spine 2 is at this spot, and that is how it's set up in the UE4 Mannequin. So right now we're gonna want to click right here, show advanced, and we want to change the fingers to the way how they are set up in the UE4 Mannequin. So that is the index 1 is gonna be metacarpal, and then the index 2 is gonna be index 1, and then the index 3 is gonna be index 2. So like this, on 2 we gotta have 1, on 3 we gotta have 2, and on the first one we gotta have metacarpal. And you gotta do that for every finger, for the left and the right hand, but not for the thumbs. So we're gonna go to the middle finger, we're gonna go metacarpal, middle metacarpal L, just make sure you click the right one and don't click a pink right here, or you know, so everything screws up. So go to middle 2 and then select 1 there, and to middle 3 and then select 2 there. And then do the same for the pinky and the rest of the fingers, but do not do this for the thumb. So I'm just gonna speed it up right now. Right, so after doing that, we're gonna want to go to the UE4 mannequin skeleton, and then we want to click on the settings button and show retargeting options, and we're gonna want to make sure that the upper two, root and pelvis, are animation and that the rest is set to skeleton. And if this is true, we're gonna continue to the retarget manager. If this is not open, just click the button right here. And in the select rig, we're gonna select a rig, select humanoid rig. We do not need to change settings right here because they're all set up already. So let's save, let's modify pose, use current pose. Oh, it seems good, he's in A pose, so it should all be good. And now right here we're gonna click modify pose and use current pose. And then we're gonna click character and we're gonna click bones, and I'm gonna just disable the bone names because it looks very just unclear to see. So right now the next thing we're gonna want to do is I'm gonna show you guys how to retarget the animations from the third person blueprint. So go to mannequin animations and then third person animation blueprint, right click that, and then retarget animation blueprints, duplicate animation blueprints and retarget. So click that, and if you've done the things we did before right, you will see your MetaHuman pop up right here. So we're gonna click change, and then we're gonna go to MetaHumans and Vivian, because that is the MetaHuman I'm using. Click OK. You can put in a name right here, but I'm not sure what it will do because this will also take all of these files. But I'll just try and just call it Viv animation blueprint. And then we click retarget. And as you can see, yes, okay, it works. Viv animation. Oh yeah, they all get the name. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I never checked that before. So right now we have the Viv animation blueprint. So right now we got the animation blueprint and all of the animations, and you see the pans of our MetaHuman. So this means that let's open an animation. The animations, well, this one looks very buggy, but that animation, that is a jump loop, so that is very buggy in general. Let's just do walk, and we can see right here it works on our MetaHuman. So the next thing we want to do is right mouse button and then create a blueprint class, and that blueprint class will be a character. So we will call this Viv character blueprint. And then we want to open this up, and then we want to open the third person character. I already got it open. Right mouse button on the UE4 mannequin, browse to asset, open your third person character. I'm just gonna go back a map. So in the third person character we want to go here. We want to select this variable and paste it right here. Just select it, Ctrl C, go there, Ctrl V. And why do we do this? Well, we need to copy the code for the movement, the input, and the speed variable and stuff like that later on. So we're gonna paste this in. For now, I don't need these. Let's see how these are connected. Well, they're all connected on their own, so we don't need begin play or event tick. So let's compile it right now, and that should work. So right now this player should be able to walk and do stuff. Let's open our world settings for now, and let's the game mode is nothing. Okay, that's it's not a problem. Let's put the game mode to third person game mode, and then the default pawn class, let's just put this one to Viv character blueprint, and then we're gonna want to remove this one. So if we press play right now, we are in the Viv blueprint, but we don't see anything because there's nothing in there for us. So if we go into the Vivian blueprint, we're gonna want to open our MetaHuman. Oh shit, I was in that map, I forgot. We're gonna open the blueprint of your MetaHuman. So then what we want to do is, you see all of this code right here, just click once on the blueprint to focus, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go back to here, to your event graph, zoom out, pick a nice place, and then when you Ctrl V it says ArcKit setup. Well, we want to create a matching function in blueprint, so click confirm, and then we're gonna go here and we see arc setup. So we open this function, we click, we Alt we Control A and then we Control C, I mean. And then we go here into the function, we paste it right here. And we connect it, so this function is working, but you can see two variables that are set right here. So we want to go right here, select Ctrl C, go back, click on variables, or just click on a variable once to focus there and paste it. Select the other one, copy it, and don't paste it right there, and paste it. So if we compile right now, it doesn't work because face is not in there, okay, or complete mesh is not in there, so that's not a problem. So let's put our character in there first. Go to the viewport, and then just click here once, and then Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and then go back, click the capsule component and Ctrl V, then rotate it 90 degrees until it's in the same angle as the arrow. Let's put the camera a little bit lower. And that's a lot. I was moving everything. Make sure you, when you're moving it, you click root and then move it, because otherwise it will do that. It will completely bug. So let's see. Well, that looks kind of right. So right now we have her in the blueprint. So what we want to do right now is go back to the event graph. Let's see. It recognizes face right now and there are no errors. So let's go to blueprint Vivian. This is the blueprint of my MetaHuman. Go back to the event graph. Deselect this, it's a little bit annoying. And let's open the construction script. Let's copy this. Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go back to our player blueprint. And then open our construction script and paste it in here and enable master pose. Just create a matching blueprint node. And right here, it just created this one. So then we connect this one and enable master pose. We're gonna go back right here and we're gonna copy the enable master pose. These are all blueprints that come with your MetaHuman when you create it and when you download it and export it. So connect this one, make sure you connect this one to here, and I believe yes, to here, and then compile. And then you'll see there are no errors. If you get any errors, make sure you just run back the video and see what you did different, because it should work like this. And the next thing we want to do is, well, first add a camera. I just added a camera, and after doing that, select your body and then go to animation mode. And it is set on use animation asset right now, but we don't want that. We want use animation blueprint because we just made one. We just copied it from the UE4 Mannequin. So anim class will be the one we just made, fifth anim blueprint, BP third. Well, the name is a little bit double because I copied it from the third person. And if we apply it, you can see our MetaHuman is actually moving right now. And because, well, let's compile it first. Because let's go in here. Oh, I think it's saved in the, yeah, right here. So this blend space only has one axis, the blend space, the walk blend space from the UE4 Mannequin. So right now when we play, we can only walk forward, we cannot walk to the left or to the right. But if you make a blend space that does that, it will do that in this way. But the important thing here is that the skeleton is 100% the same as the UE4 Mannequin, because otherwise the animations will make no sense. It will look for a bone that is not on the same place and your body will go everywhere. It will do strange things that you don't want it to do. And so the next thing you want to watch, if your body is glitching, so let's say your torso is staying in this position, it is not moving with the animations, then you want to go in here and you want to check if this is all right, because right here it specifies the feet, the legs, the torso, the face, and the face once again. So make sure, I'll just show the code once again. It is the copied code from the MetaHuman blueprint, so just make sure you copy this, everything that's right here, the functions, and then it should work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first tutorial I made for Unreal Engine. I actually had some problems earlier today to get this to work. I tried it in other ways and it didn't work in those ways, and afterwards I found out how to do it, so I thought let's make a video about it. So here I am. I hope I helped some of you guys, and I wish you all a great day.